Movie, L.A. Story. She's currently in a play off-Broadway called A Substance of Fire, and in the television series Equal Justice, which is on another network. Please welcome Sarah Jessica Parker. It's different. Wait a minute now. All right, hey, we'll turn the car around right now. Right now.
Hi.
Well, listen, your hair is like, it's kind of a Diane Sawyer
really
anchor
weird
thing happening now.
Jay, I woke up this morning, bone straight, blonde hair.
No,
I have no understanding how this happened.
I mean, it was frizzy before. Well,
Well,
girl
okay,
used to bounce on
frizzy?
my knee. You're like a woman now. You're like, have like woman hair, straight hair.
I turned a certain age a couple of weeks ago. I'm trying to embrace adulthood. So I figured I've got wisdom teeth, and I can balance my checkbook, and so I must have straight hair for this occasion.
Well, there you are. Well, it looks nice.
Because it appears to be more civilized than
Is this
than
like
my hair.
the 90s kind of...
I don't know, but, well, perhaps.
What do you, now,
Maybe, who knows? Maybe it is the 90s thing. The minute I get in the shower, this is history. It's all over.
It'll
It's
go back
curly
to...
hair. Yes, that's right.
Now, how about Robert, your boyfriend? Does he like it this way? See, women usually do these things without even saying...
Well, I took a survey to find out. I let these people in my life who I respect their opinion, I let them know what I was going to be wearing, and I said, so straight or curly hair, and they said, well, 3 straights and a curly, and so...
3 straights and a curl.
It wasn't quite like a Gallup poll.
Sounds like the
You know, I
Stooges,
had I always like to have a little levity in my surveys.
So what do you think? Do you like it better this way?
It's different. I mean, I feel like more American.
You look like you're on CNN now.
Really?
You're like this is Sarah Jessica Parker here, and you know, like scuds
Patron
are falling.
missing spotted.
Yeah, yeah, 'cause that's
right.
like that's like professional women
Okay,
time.
well, I like it then.
Yeah, it looks good though.
I mean, I
Looks
have
great
ambitions
on her.
of, broadcast journalism.
Oh, would you like to do that? Be
Well,
like a news?
No.
No, I guess.
No, I mean,
maybe
I
I'll put
have...
those ambitions to just dissipate into.
Fly, fleeting
Yeah.
ambitions.
And you just came out from New York, right?
Yes.
Now, we were talking about flying. Kadeen flew with the Blue Angel. Are you a nervous flyer? Would
You're
you like
a bold
to do
young man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you like to fly? Is that
No, I don't like it at all. In fact, as I've gotten older, it's gotten progressively worse, and I have I'm possessed by rituals. I have to do these things before I get on the plane, which I won't be telling you because then they'll be jinxed and everyone in the whole country will
Of
be
course,
doing them, and then of
certainly,
course the
everyone
plane will go
knows.
down and it'll be
Yeah.
horrible. And then I was flying here. The cover story of the New York Times today about plane accidents and actors and politicians who charter planes with this incredibly high rate of accidents. And I'm reading this on the airplane thinking this is really not a wise thing to be reading right now.
Yeah, but how many of those people have straight hair?
And how many of them, it's true, have to, do like exhausting amounts of rituals before they get on the plane?
Rituals on the plane? Not
Well,
being a warlock, I'm not familiar with a lot of these. I'm not.
Well, I just have to do things.
Are there 6s involved?
No.
Oh.
No. It's like, wouldn't that be really weird if I said yes? There are 6s involved.
What is it? There's a
There's
ritual.
6s and 13s.
I'll tell you what, we'll take a break and we'll come back. We'll find out
All right.
exactly what these rituals are, if there's any burning involved or anything. Be right back right after this. Ritualistic serial flyer, Sarah Jessica Parker. Now you're talking about rituals. You get on the plane. What rituals would they, like what would you do?
They're not that obsessive. I mean,
No.
well, it depends who you are, I guess. But
No, what would they, like, what would you
I have
example?
to, well, I'm afraid if I actually reveal what it is, that it will be jinxed, but I have to do
Yes,
something
yes,
to
my
the airplane.
child.
I have to get under the airplane with some tools. No, I'm kidding.
No. Now, what would you, like, for example, you could just tell us one of them, and, like, what would be, like, a ritual? Like,
I have
superstition?
to look at the wing, at the very front of the airplane where the co-pilot and the pilot sit, and I have to think about what kind of people they are.
actually, like if they
I
have
have to-
horns.
I don't know if they did well on their SATs, if they're good to other people, if they're, heavy on the sauce.
Well, that's not a ritual. That seems like common sense.
And then I
Obviously.
have to pretend that if they are in fact horrible people and they, don't give money to charities, that, they'll be redeemed by my being on the plane because I do give to charities. I don't know.
Right. So what you're saying is you're better.
Then I have
people on the plane.
no. Then I have to touch the plane.
You have to touch
But let me
the
tell you,
plane.
I didn't do it the other day. I had to fly in the other day for the day, and I had to fly in and fly back, And I thought, you're really tired, Sarah. You got a lot of stuff to remember.
But you touched the plane getting on the plane.
I forgot to touch the plane. No, you don't really, because,
What do you
they're
mean?
there. They're watching you in that door, and they're like, hi, welcome aboard, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And you
Hello,
can't, like,
hello,
make
hello.
a big deal, right?
Hello,
I
hello,
forgot
hello.
to touch the plane, and I had to disembark. I had to board the airplane again and
then
try not to be noticed. You know.
You noticed touching the plane.
Exactly. And then, of course, they probably would call security and think I've, like, done something horrible to the airline, and, and it's a sort of tenuous time.
But don't you touch the plane just by getting on it? You don't make
it's a special way, Jay.
a special way to touch the plane. Of course. How foolish of me to think it could be done otherwise.
Oh, just indulge me. Pretend
Well,
like it makes perfect sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Thank you.
And I want to congratulate you upon L.A. Story. You played a perfect spokesmodel.
Thank you.
Was that fun, being this?
It was wonderful. It was liberating. It was like I got to be really not bright for about a month and a half.
Yeah.
You don't know what a release that is.
I can imagine. Let me ask you. Now, you had a love scene with Steve Martin?
Yes, I did.
Was that fun? Was that
It was
interesting?
it was a joy. It was a pleasure.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Now, how does that work? When you, like, you
Well,
always
I'll
hear
tell
about
you,
this.
I was very nervous. But I was nervous because
Yeah.
it was the first thing that we shot. My first day of work was.
You mean your
this
first day of
love
work
scene.
is the love scene?
Yes.
Now, do you do any special touching there to get the scene? It's like certain things just to kind of...
Let's just say I had some homework.
You had
to
some
do.
homework to do.
But he was very kind to me and very nice, and it actually ended up being a lot of fun. And,
Yeah.
it's so strange because at first you do it and it's horrible, my hands were shaking, and then by the end of the day it's like, let's go.
You're a pro, yeah.
All
Let's do it
right,
again.
come on.
Yeah.
One more time.
Well, let me congratulate
Just for
you
safety.
on your show, Equal Justice. You do a
Thank
good job
you.
on that show.
Thanks.
It's fun. You like that? Is that fun?
I like it very much, and I'm very proud of it, and we've had an amazing season. Tremendous growth for all the characters.
Well, it's a
and
quality show.
I think it's a good
Well,
show.
it's good seeing you. When you
It's
get on the
really
plane
nice to
tonight,
see
touch that plane.
Okay.